Now, sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit with Lee Baker.
Hello, everyone. The Dallas Cowboys doing their best to forget about the debacle in the desert. Of course, that lost Arizona. Now getting ready for this week. 4 games are left. 2 with Sunday's opponent, the New York Football Giants. Still questions about last week, but the players are looking to their division rivals.
In general, just this time of year, there's a, it's like we say around here, it's December ball. You know what you're playing for. And there's an urgency and a sense of awareness and opportunity. Let's take advantage of this moment that we have.
Honestly, I think they all feel pretty big. I know more people probably talk about it because it's a game that has the teams in first and second in the division and this time of the year. And I know that's what makes it fun. But for us, the emotion and the enthusiasm involved in each one is kind of, each week feels like it's a very, very important game. So this feels just like that.
Again, that game is a Sunday night kickoff down at Cowboy Stadium. The Houston Texans can move a step closer to winning their division with a victory at Cincinnati on Sunday. Let's talk some baseball now. Lefty C.J. Wilson signed a 5-year, $75 million deal with the Angels after being part of 2 World Series teams with the Rangers. Didn't take long for Wilson to talk up his new pitching partners. How soon we forget.
Actually, the president last night said, we're going to make moves. You have no idea how good we're going to get.
So that's what your knowledge of Pujols was?
In a way, yeah. But my thing was like, look, I get to go there with all the good pitchers, Weaver
Absolutely.
and Herron and Santana, obviously, and be part of a great rotation, which is something that, as a pitcher, is a pretty sexy proposition, Pitching in a pitcher's park,
right,
obviously, is good. But the biggest factor is being close to home. I grew up 15 minutes away from there. I went to junior college 5 minutes from there.
Of course, the big other signing by the Angels, Albert Pujols, the slugger, leaving St. Louis after 11 seasons and 3 MVPs. All it took, 10 years, $254 million. Let's stay in the Metroplex and talk hoops. Would you believe the NBA players and owners have ratified the new labor deal? Training camps and free agency will open tomorrow. Dirk Nowitzki is in Dallas, and he's ready to roll.
It's been obviously everything that we hoped for, winning it all and the attention you get. Still, the parade here is one of the best moments I've ever had in my life, and I will always remember and cherish that parade. I mean, it was an unbelievable day. Even the one they gave for me in Germany, my hometown, was unbelievable. So, yeah, just everything has been great, and really what we expected and more.
Already a host of players being moved, talked about being moved. So get ready for some deals. Stay tuned. Some other items. The NFL weekend actually began tonight. Right now, Pittsburgh is beating Cincinnati 14-3 late in the 4th quarter. Charlie Weiss has been hired to run the football program at Kansas. College football awards tonight. A&M kicker Randy Bullock won the Groza Award, obviously the top kicker, while Okie State receiver Justin Blackman won the Bolitnikoff Award for a 2nd straight year. The Amarillo High boys basketball team beat Garland Lakeview Centennial, but then lost to LD Bell in a tournament being played down in the Metroplex. And 24 hours from right now, Wellington will be concluding the state semifinal game with Monday. Let's hope the Skyrockets soar to a win and into the championship game. By the way, there's girls basketball in town tomorrow night. The 3-4A season begins. A good one over at PD as Canyon visits PD.
And there was a big NBA trade tonight, and then there wasn't, right? It's kind
well,
of
it's weird because the league actually owns the Hornets.
Yeah.
And so somebody in the league apparently didn't know there was going to be a deal made, and so they nixed everything.
That
so
wasn't good for basketball or something, right?
So they say.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
there's been a lot that hasn't been good for basketball.
Translation tomorrow.
Right, exactly. Well, you've heard the saying, you're as young as you feel, right?
So even if you're 90, if you feel healthy enough to ski, you should, right? We'll see how much a guy named Bob Brunson believes that next.